Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today with our Home for the Holidays Sampler Quilt Along Week 9. And this week, the block is the Grandmother's Flower Garden blocks from my project, which is a table runner in the book, but we thought it would be really fun to have a quilt block. And I did a couple different things that I'll show you when we do the down view with this month's block. And also we'll give you a close-up look at the beautiful quilting. But let's go ahead and get started, and we'll look at the block first before it was put into the quilt. Okay, and here we go for the section of our video where I show you the block before it got put into the quilt and quilted. And this is the Christmas Flowers Table Runner block. Okay, let me show you a couple of things that I did do differently from the book. You'll notice that in this table runner in the book, I did make all of the petals from the same fabric, but I thought it would be really fun for this quilt to make the petals scrappy. So you have a choice there. You can make your petals scrappy or make them just as they are pictured in the table runner in the book. The other thing I did differently was that in your table runner pattern in the book, there is just one solid background. And I thought it would be fun to make it a bit more scrappy. And so I've got this information in the PDF for you. And I just did 2 scrappy and 2 solid. And as we mentioned before, if you really don't want to do the English paper piecing, you can use one of the alternate, use the alternate block. And, you have a few decisions to make as you make your quilt. But really, if you're thinking about trying this, 4 blocks, they go together very quickly. And this is a great time to learn this skill if you want to try it out. And we actually do have some videos showing you how to do it. And then real quickly, I'll just show you the back. And I press the seams to the solid background blocks, and I flip the corners on these. And again, you don't have to make the 4 patch backgrounds if you don't want to. It's just a little extra added detail that I added to my quilt. Okay, just a couple of quick things to talk about now that it's quilted. It's always fun, since I had the custom quilting on this, to see what Val did in each different block. And I just love these little swirls. I feel like it was the perfect complement to kind of bring the flowers up and keep the background in the background. And just really am happy. I debated back and forth whether to do these flowers just with one fabric in each different, but really I'm glad I did the multi-colored flowers, and just this really is one of my favorite blocks in the quilt. Okay, so that's it for this week's block. Remember, you can go to my blog post to get the PDF for this week, and also there's a link for the book. If you still need to purchase the book, there's a link from my shop and also a link to Amazon. And I'll be back next week with another video and 2 more blocks next week. We really want to get this finished up by the end of the year, so we're gonna put a couple things together here at the end to make that happen. If you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.